After all the speculation over issues which are holding back the merger of the two rival factions of the AIADMK, now former Chief Minister Panneerselvam has said the talks are on track and there will be good news in 2 days, indicating a possible breakthrough in the negotiations with his rival side led by E Palaniswami. His statement comes a day after the merger, which is expected to be announced at the shoreside memorial of J Jayalalithaa in Chennai last night, ran into some last-minute glitches reportedly because some members of the OPS camp wanted EPS to either step down. There are also reports of hard bargaining on party and cabinet posts by the Palaniswami-led AIADMK faction and the OPS group.
இணைப்பு பற்றிய பேச்சுவார்த்தை சுமூகமாக நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இன்னும் ஓரிரு தினங்களில் நல்ல முடிவு எட்டப்படும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துள்ளேன்.
Well, Harish now joins us for more. So, Harish, it seems the merger is back on track. We can expect an announcement on Monday because Panneerselvam, they're saying in 2 days' time. But what about the various demands that were made about the CBI inquiry into Jayalalitha's death, also about Sasikala being thrown out of the party?
Well, absolutely. He says expect good news in a day or two, but then there is nothing certain about politics in Tamil Nadu. But having said that, as you rightly mentioned, there are still various issues that are between these two camps for a successful merger. One many tell us is that the OPS camp is adamant on asking for the removal of Sasikala and her family members from the party. This is something it has to be seen if EPS will go ahead and agree for, because he's been reluctant on that front. The second is that OPS camp is demanding that the probe into Jayalalitha's death be carried out by either a sitting judge or the CBI, because let's remember, currently the state government has ordered a probe, but this will be by a retired judge, is what we are told. So this is something the OPS camp is not very happy with. They want a current judge to go ahead and probe that. Third, and perhaps this hasn't been put out formally, perhaps it's in the realm of discussion within the OPS camp and perhaps back channel talks, but they had also mentioned on how some of these cadres might not be happy with EPS continuing as the chief minister, or some of the ministers who have corruption charges continuing in the cabinet. This will be a sticking point, is what we are given to understand. Having said that, there seems to be one consensus between these two camps regarding the role of OPS. OPS camp concedes that the EPS camp has offered them the leadership role in the party, and OPS is not a claimant for the chief minister's role. Perhaps that's one consensus that these two parties have reached. But even as we speak, we understand there are talks going on, and has to be seen if both these parties will manage to agree on 3-4 contentious issues.
All right, Harish, also one of the issues being spoken about is the centre keeping a very close eye on the developments in Tamil Nadu and putting pressure for that merger.
Well, absolutely. This is being seen by several political analysts as intervention by the centre, but all concerned parties have shot this down, saying there's been no centre pressure from the centre, and all along they maintain that they want to realize the dream of Amma. That's the reason they want to come together, give a stable government, and all parties rubbishing those theories being seen by political analysts.